Okay then, an official hello and welcome to IFC Tier 2. Today we are at the Red Bull Ring in the Styrian district of Austria. Rain 45 minutes in, so that will be coming near the end of the race then, and that will be interesting to see. Of course, this qualifying session only 18 minutes long. It is a short qualifying, and Walking Chaos is our first man out the pit lane. He is on that medium compound tyre. Sky on the race does last 45 minutes. It definitely does. Well, 36 laps. Minute and 10 a lap. You're getting... what are you getting there? Almost 45 minutes with that. And then, if you had a safety car, we could see a light drizzle of rain at the end, which could throw things up in the air, you never know. So that will be right at the end of the race though, and if there's no safety car, don't expect anything significant to come. Walking Chaos about to start his lap then on that medium compound tyre. He activates the DRS and starts heading towards the line to start this flying lap of Austria. Won't waste all my facts about the track in case lots of the track fact things are activated, but yeah, of course, Sky activated the serious Westy mode on me very seriously. So Walking Chaos heads down into turn 3, then gets down the gears into gear 2, into turn 3, and gets up the gears once again. Activates the DRS and starts heading towards turn 4. Probably should be called turn 3, but it is turn 4. Late on the brakes. Down into second gear. That's a bit low down the gears there, I have to say. Probably could have stayed in about gear 3. Got a better exit. He did go very deep on that medium compound tyre. And again, he's missed the apex. It's a bit of a sloppy lap from Walking Chaos here. He's not quite getting the lap times we expect from him as he gets up the gears again, heading towards the second last corner. Officially turn 9. Probably should be about turn 8, if that. And now into the last corner. What time can he set? He activates that DRS, crosses the line, and it's P1. Of course it's P1. He's the first one to cross the line, but it's a 103.8, and that's a fast time on the mediums. Elephant on a lap. He is just about to finish his lap for Aston Martin. Let me quickly run you guys through the standings. Of course, you didn't get to see those at the beginning. So, standings as it stands. You got Jacob leading the championship on 55 points. It's very close here in Tier 2. Much lower top scores than other tiers, but he's got 55. Bassie's on 53. Not here again today. So, we'll expect number 3, Kilgut, to jump him and get up into P2 at least today on 46 points. Koi is in P4, Wiardi P5, Lau P6, Drew P7, Visa P8, Keep Hyper P9, Wolf P10, Chaos P11, Arbors P12, Matty P13, Thomper P14, Its fastest racer P15, Nosman P16, Artem P17, and the final three drivers, Lewiski, Fresh and Dream Team, have not scored any points so far this season. In the constructors, you've got Alfa Romeo leading, Aston Martin second, McLaren third, Ferrari fourth, Red Bull fifth, AlphaTauri's in sixth, Mercedes seventh, Alpine eighth, Haas ninth, Williams is in P10. Wolf has gone very, very deep there. He won't have been happy with that. Oh, odd. But cold. Fastest racer retired. Well, yes, he did. He's not competing anymore. But, yeah. So damn cold. Very weird. And of course, someone who was in Tier 2 earlier on in the season is Arrows. He moved up. He's been replaced by Lewiski. They switched places. So Lewiski now is in Tier 2, not competing today though. So yeah. Aiden has had to scrap together some drivers for this one. The Tier 1 driver head of the Ferrari Driver Academy. He had to scramble together trying to get drivers. I was almost recruited there, but I wasn't needed, which is lucky for him, because I am Tier 6. Tier 2 is probably not where I should be at all. But yeah, he was scrambling for drivers. He found them in the end, but that does mean the Ferrari Driver Academy might not be looking as strong today as he would have hoped. But we'll have to wait and see. On board with the championship leader currently, as he heads now into the final couple corners of the lap. What time can he put together here? It's looking pretty fast so far, if you look at that the timing in the top right. It's not going to be ridiculously fast here from Jacob. He activates the DRS, crosses the line. What time will it be? And it's P3 for him, nicely done. And he's only just slower than his teammate Elephant, who is a Tier 3 driver, on that soft compound tyre. Jacob on that harder compound of tyre. So watch out for that. Let's put that on best. Lau is on the softs now. Not happy with his. All you see is invalid lap. What do you mean? Oh, Skyon, that's all you're getting. Yeah, you have invalidated again. Eli is about to cross the line for Ferrari. Another Tier 3 driver reserving today in that Ferrari. He activates the DRS, crosses the line. What time will it be for Eli? And it's P5 for Eli. Very nicely done. And much higher than I would have expected, I have to say. Koi about to cross the line. What time can he put together here for Red Bull? He's got some big weights on his shoulders. And it's P6. Red Bull looking very good today. Marcus, probably the only weak link in that not Mercedes, Red Bull Academy. Oh, it's Koa. All I see is invalid lap. I'm so sorry. I thought it was Skyon. Got the same colour in the chat. Yeah, that's not too great, is it? Koa, another Tier 3 driver, of course. Landry is about to cross the line, but he's on an invalid lap, and it's this and next lap invalid. That means he'll have to potter around again to go for another lap. Lau starts heading into the final sector now then. 3 tenths up on his previous time. Of course, he is on the better compound tyre now. Not as much difference between the mediums and softs than at other tracks. Of course, this is a much shorter track, meaning that the tyres don't have as long to make an effect. He crosses the line. What time would it be? And it's an 03.7 for him, only just above Walking Chaos. Walking Chaos then looking very, very fast. He's now on the soft compound tyre. We'll see what he can do as we're now under 10 minutes to go in this session. Koi's on 6 lap old soft, so don't be surprised if he improves. Liam Mook is slightly up as he's on a lap now. Skyon Desert moved up into P12, but it's still pretty slow lap time from him. Matty is just coming up to turn 3 now. Laid on the brakes. Tucks it in. Probably could have taken a little bit more curb, cut the corner more, and actually could have gone a little bit wider as well on the exit to get a better exit there, but couldn't quite manage to make it. You guys don't know what that reference is to. Our very own IFC Marcus managed to run out of fuel in F2 and proudly announced it on his stream by shouting, "It's F2, how am I out of fuel?" in his wonderful Dutch accent, which makes it even more funny as Keep Hyper gets a massive stamp for oversteer, manages to catch it as he exits turn 3 there. Fozzie has invalidated his lap time. Matty is about to cross the line. What time can the Williams driver put together? It's enough for P10. Very nicely done from him. Liam Mook is doing another lap, I believe. Wolf is just starting a lap. Coy surely should be coming into the pits now. Mint Elephant is on a lap, just ploughing around turn 1 now. Walking Chaos slightly up, so watch out for him in this one. You might see him jump back up to the lead. Kilger's already invalidated. He's only just gone out round turn 1. And someone who was struggling is Koa. What can he put together here in that Haas car? In real life, the car not too great of a car, and he has invalidated. Not going well, as Vizza close to crossing the line now. What can this guy do? In the Aston Martin, he's invalidated, is what he can do. Hammer Boss just starting his lap in the Haas, and he almost immediately invalidates. He just loses a ton of time instead, so that's not going to be a great lap from him. Marcus down in the first sector. What can he do in the other two? We'll have to wait and see. Walking Chaos is about to cross the line now. What time can he put together? And I think he invalidated. No, he's very slow. 3 seconds down, sorry. So not a good lap from Walking Chaos. He'll be going again now. And Elephant moves up to the lead. Very nice lap from him. An 03.6. Very, very nicely done. Keep Hyper is close to crossing the line now as well. No, he's not. As he spins, he does have Valtteri Bottas. He's just cutting the grass. That's all he's doing. He's just cutting the grass through there. And Wolf has invalidated his lap now as well after we saw him go very much off the track. And Coy has invalidated as well. Eli's on an out lap. So they're both just like, I don't want to go through. I want to let you through all of that. Skyon predicts himself spinning and crashing on the first left-hander of Sector 3. Okay. Interesting. If you guys have any other predictions, put them in the chat. It's always great to hear what you guys think is going to happen. I know some of you slightly crazy, so always good to be able to see some of those, have a laugh at some of those as well. And here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Koppel.
I am back.
Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Arrows predicts Marcus points. Of course you would. You're in the Red Bull Academy. He is replacing your driver today. But he's a tier 4 driver. You really think he's going to get points? Maybe he'll do a U and finish in P10. Strong words. Strong words from Koppel there. A plain no. Have you allowed your voice for the stream, mate?
I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Perfect. Just double checking. Who do you think is going to get pole position? You've barely been here. Who do you think is going to get it?
I've seen a few of these drivers before. But obviously, the league's grown a lot over the time. So, I'm going to say, I think by the end, I think the Foz. I think Fozzie.
Fozzie's going to do it.
Yeah. As you can see, he's now obviously 16th, but if he just puts in a solid time, I think he'll definitely get pole.
Interesting. Eli moves up into P2 there. You think Fozzie's gonna get it? It's a bold one, to say the least. And still Walking Chaos, yet to set a lap time on that soft compound tyre, of course, and he's only 2/10 off the lead, so that could be a short-lived hyping up of Fozzie, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we, when he comes back onto the track. And of course, our championship leader is on a lap currently as well.
But if not, I've got to say, an OG, well, kind of, as you could say, is
Oh, Coy spins it in the wall.
That's not what you want to see, especially on a quali.
He is on 10 lap old socks. He is just fueled up and has just been driving round since the start.
Fair enough. Like, that's what I used to do the first time I ever leagued race, to be honest.
Round and round.
If not, I'd probably say Oscar.
Oscar, okay. Not known for his qualifying performances, which is interesting, and of course, Tier 3 driver as well. But yeah, definitely a possibility. Matty has retired in the pit lane. He doesn't think he's going to improve, so best he's going to get his P15. And who is that who moved up the order? Was that Kilgore? I think it was Kilgore. He moves up into P6 and is the 6th man to enter the 3-second mark. Liam is on a lap. He was up by 0.2 last time he did a lap, so let's see what he can do this time round. Mint Elephant has retired now. Jacob is up slightly. What can this man do? He's about to reach the split of Sector 2, so let's see that gap, that delta. He is up very slightly on his lap time. We should be able to see a bigger improvement in this final sector though. 2 corners where you have to really lean on the tyre. And he's not leaning on the tyre at all. He's pulling into the pits, is Jacob.
Well, Liam Mupp is up on his time as well. Only by a 10th.
That would be enough to see him jump ahead of Coy though and up into the top 10. And of course Coy on 10 lap old soft, so beating him is probably not as much of an achievement as it would be normally. But he crosses the line and it is enough to beat him. It's enough to go up into P8.
Pretty good.
It is good from Liam there in that Aston Martin. Carsey will be a happy man. He specifically said to me earlier, I only have 2 chances at a championship this season, and Tier 2 isn't one. So he's not that confident this season with his team as he was last, and we saw some fighting talk from him during the drafting stage, but yeah, it's not gone too well for the Mercedes.
Fozzie invalidated after a nice 2/10 up on his time. Hopefully can make it better, but you know, it is what it is. We move on.
Mint is saving a set of soft for the race, that's why he has retired. I think Eli is going to be looking for pole position here. Of course, a Tier 3 driver. If Eli can get pole position, he'll be one happy man. Lau has invalidated, so he'll be trying to get back round again and be able to get back out to be able to set another lap time. He's not far off of Eli, so therefore he's not that far off of Mint either, just over a 10th off. And Jacob is also out, and so is Walking Chaos. I think all of these guys going to be going for pole position here and keep Piper another man who could get it. He crosses the line. It's enough for P5.
Well, yeah, that is very good for going up from P5.
It is a say. Coy's still out there on 10 lap old softs. He hasn't changed the tyre, so he's still going round on those same really old softs. Probably not actually. That was best. Yeah, current tyre is 0 lap old, so that's good for him. He's changed his tyres now, and if he doesn't improve by a lot, I'd be very surprised.
Well, he goes up to 11.
P11. Still 10 places off where you predicted him.
Now, don't worry. He's
Coy is up
he's a magician.
by 4/10 at the moment. That would be enough to jump him up into the 03 club. Can he get himself up there? Can he get himself up into the top 8? Maybe even the top 3. It's looking promising for Coy so far this lap. He activates the DRS, crosses the line. What time it be for Coy?
That goes P3. Really good time from him.
Only 1/100th off of Eli in second. And Eli is going to look to get even further ahead now. And Lau has invalidated. Good for Coy here. That could mean that he stays in P3. Time is up for all of the drivers. This is their last attempt at this tricky Red Bull Ring track. And Jacob is slightly up now. That's just about enough to beat Coy, but not quite enough to beat Eli in that second sector split. Our championship leader, can he get himself on pole position? We'll have to wait and see as he comes through the final corner now. Tucks it in, the final apex of the lap. Great exit, activates that DRS, crosses the line, and it's enough for P2. Very, very nicely done. It's currently an Alfa Romeo 1-2. Oh, and Eli's made a mistake. Eli will not be getting it. I don't know whether Coy's going for
Let's see what
Mr.
CRA is going to say here. Looks pretty decent. It is only making up only one position, but it's better than nothing.
Well, certainly is better than nothing. Kilgore went out on the mediums for some reason. He's not improved. Oscar about to cross the line in that McLaren. What can he put together? Again, not known for his qualifying performances. Watch out for him in the race. Lucky to not invalidate there. Crosses the line. It's enough for P9. Almost gets in the 03 club, but that's a great qualifying performance from him. And Vizza will be starting at the back. He hasn't raced for 2 whole weeks, and it's come back to bite him.
Hopefully he can get a good start in the race at least then.
Yeah, hopefully for him he can get that good start. If he doesn't, it might be over before it's even started for him. But, yeah. We'll see. Let's play a 1 minute ad.
So, Westy, tell me, who are your top 3 for the race, do you think?
Top 3 for the race. Well, it's got to be, it 100% has to be Walking Chaos, Mint, and of course Jacob, our championship leader. Mint starts on the medium, Walking starts on that medium compound tyre. He should be the one looking to be the best here. He should be the one who can get himself right the way up there, but we'll have to wait and see later on in the race. And Jacob and Min have the all-out pace in their Alfa Romeos today, so we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Well, obviously I don't know all the drivers' names here, so I'm going to have to wait for the thing to pop up and just take a bold guess. Because, yeah.
Where did Viz qualify? Viz qualified in P20. It wasn't the best of qualifying sessions for him. I beat his lap in my Tier 6 qualifying. I think every single Tier 7 beat him as well. It wasn't the greatest of qualifyings.
No, West, I didn't beat him.
How? He got like a 1 minute 10.
Because I didn't race.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, you didn't, did you? I forgot about that.
See? IQ. People call me dumb, but smart plan.
You are. Hammer Boss
Rude.
is the only one starting on the hard compound tyre in this one. Hards aren't great round here, to say the least. Often hard, often hard to get the temperature into them and really get it going. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah.
Right, I've got my top 3. Okay. So, third, starting from P13, Fozzie.
Okay.
Second.
You have faith in Fozzie, don't you?
Yes.
You have complete faith in Fozzie.
Yeah. You've got to trust him. He's a magician. He can do anything.
Okay.
If you just believe,
Okay.
anyway. If you don't, then... yeah, I'm not going to say it.
Let's hope that Mint doesn't do a Taylor Boss and spin out into the AI.
Second, I'd probably say Lau. And first,
Say
Jacob.
Lau for second, okay. Jacob wins. Interesting decision there. And something you don't know, Koppel, is that there's going to be rain 45 minutes into the race. So at around 8:05, then, well, not 8:05, what is wrong with me?
So it could be a dodgy race at the end.
It could be. But we'll wait and see. The race might be over by then, depending on how many safety cars we have. But yeah, let's get this going. Mint Elephant starts from pole. Jacob second, Eli third, Koi fifth, fourth, and Lau sixth. And we are now just waiting for those lights to come on and then go out, and we'll be racing here in Austria. We've got 4 lights, 5 lights. The revs are going. And it's go, go, go here in Austria. And it's a great start from Jacob. down the inside. Oh no, second part of it's awful for him. Eli goes round the outside. Can he make it work? No, he can't. Jacob defends down the inside. Coy holds onto his P4 for the time being. And Lauer's going to have to defend. Keep Piper heading down into turn 3 here. Keep getting very, very close to the back of him.
Is he looking to make the move? Yes, he's going down the inside of Jacob there.
Happen. Eli up into P2 for a split second, but Jacob gets a good exit. Round the outside, he continues to go. As Keep Piper's now overtaken Lau, but Jacob restores the Alfa Romeo 1-2. Eli can't make that move happen. And Marcus and Landry side by side here as well. Marcus is going to try and
it's a
swoop
3
down the
wide going
outside
into here.
as Liam gets involved. Can Liam take them both? No, he can't. Marcus holds on as Skyon takes the opportunity to go around the outside of Landry now as well.
Walking Chaos and BRT, Wolf there, making a big collision.
Walking Chaos, what has happened to him? He's still top of the medium runners, not anymore actually. Wolf now ahead. But it's all come crashing down for the AlphaTauri driver, who was looking so strong, so far up and on the better tyre for this race. As Fozzie goes very wide and Marcus is now looking down the inside of him.
He's going to try and go down the inside, but no, backs out of that. Making sure he stays behind Mark and Fozzie there.
And Coy now past Eli, round the outside into turn 3.
Chaos side by side going into this corner. Who's going to get the better exit? Who is going to come out P10? It will be Walking Chaos here though.
Piper gets ahead of Eli because of his stupid defending down the inside there. He tried to brake way too late. He's gone so deep across the concrete. He's not quite done a me. I stopped in the middle of the track, whereas Eli's just gone straight on. Bit of a difference there. And, oh, Wolf and Walking Chaos collide, and Wolf, we're on lap 2, and it's his second
Visa making a move
down to P12.
on
Matty.
The Matty and I don't remember who the other person was.
Well, he's up into P17 now. He started down in P20. He's been helped out by Wolf's spins, but he is up 2 places due to overtakes, and he's actually underfueled the car as well. He's expecting a safety car here as he makes a move on his teammate, and his teammate seemingly letting him through. Yes, he is. So good teamwork from the Astons there.
Eli's chasing Keep Piper.
1 second, because Skyon is going round the outside of A. Landry for P13 here. Can he make it work? He brakes late, but A. Landry brakes slightly later, and Skyon not seemingly getting the exit he needs. He's not quite got it, but he now is very much in the slipstream, right in that pocket of air behind A. Landry. Can he go round the outside once again? No, he can't. A. Landry will hold on this time round.
Skyon in P14, right behind the tail of Mark and Alandry there.
They're not too far behind as well. Mark is the cork in the bottle in this one, and so is Oscar as well. Oscar really being left behind by the top 7. They seem to be in a league of their own at this stage. And Eli holding on here for Huawei. We have 4 drivers out of the 6 for the Ferrari Driver Academy here. Only 1 Mercedes participant.
2 AlphaTauri drivers, 1 Mint Elephant, then Jacob in front.
They switch places, and it's the smart thing to do. Mint Elephant seemingly have a little bit more pace than Jacob, so we'll be able to hold Coy back better, because he's just got the better raw pace. As Koa, I think, has made a mistake here. No, he hasn't, but Walking Chaos down on the inside. Can he make it work on that medium compound side? I don't think he quite can. Doesn't get the exit he needs. And Koa will hold on to P9.
Oh, Jacob spun!
Oh no, our championship leader spinning rounds and down into P8 now. P9, P10, P11. Out of the points.
Lightly McQueen right there.
And he's going to have to be so careful on what has to be said is really hot tyres now. He's got to be very careful as Eli makes a move on Key Piper down into turn 1. But he goes wide and Key Piper's going to go for the move back on him here. Eli's got to make sure that he doesn't go too deep like he did last time someone tried to make a move on him. He's going to send it down the inside as yes he is, down the inside as Key Piper going. And
that was
Eli
a beautiful move right there.
And now Coy down the inside of Mint Elephant. Can he take the lead at this one? Can he get ahead of the Alfa Romeo? Yes, he can. Up into the lead of the race he goes. And Lau trying to pass Eli now as well. Is Eli going to lose 2 places in as many corners? No, not quite. Eli just about stays ahead as Kilger just sits there waiting for a mistake to happen. And Koa around the outside of Oscar now through the same corner. Down the hill they plunge into what's a very tricky left-hander. And it's going to be Oscar that holds on to the position through there. You can't really go too wide. The inside car pretty much always has the advantage. Oh, Koa's gone a little bit deep there. He's got some understeer and he's got to try now push back up to
There's
Oscar. But let's have a
pretty
quick
big
look at the
DRS
lead of the
train
race.
here. From Oscar to, I don't know who that is. I think it's Nossman.
Gonna have to interrupt you there as Mint Elephant goes for the lead of the race. He goes round the outside. Koi decides that it's not one he's going to fight. And Mint Elephant takes the lead of the race once again. These two switching places very often as Koa gets ahead of Oscar. They're side by side. But Koa gets a better exit this time round.
It's a fight of 6 here for first.
Koi side by side with Mint. This could only go badly through the tricky left-hander. Who is going to come out on top? It is going to be Koi. Mint Elephant backs out and Koi retains his lead in the end. This is ridiculously close at the moment. 2 DRS trains. You've got the top 6. And then you've got 7 to P13, as you rightly pointed out there, Cockle. We're seeing a lot of people very close to each other. And Lau's crashed. The race is over for Lau. He's made a mistake.
And it is a safety
We have a
car.
full safety car.
So that is, I'm guessing everyone's probably going to pit. People who pit before, it's probably going to be a smart idea.
Yeah, I would say go on to the mediums and see if you can stretch them at this stage. You want to just try it. Maybe stretch them to when the rain comes. So I think we'll get a little dabble of rain at the end now. So we'll see. Could
Wolf
be a
is going
two-stop.
on softs. There.
Interesting decision from him. But let's see an ad in this quick downtime.
Ads make me laugh, they do. And there's one
Ads
reason
make
for
you
it.
laugh.
Yeah, there's one reason
Ads
for it.
make you laugh.
Nah, hear me out, yeah. I'm
Right.
always in the Aussie stream, watching every race, mainly. Every time Glass is in the stream, and an ad pops up, he gets super mad. And I just love it. I love when people rage.
You love it when people rage. Interesting.
Except from me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you wouldn't really enjoy people raging if you raged yourself, would you?
I mean, I'm definitely going to be doing some raging at Japan.
Won't let me add another ad. So, you know. That is a shame. Wolf pits again, interestingly, so he's decided... Vizzer said, I think it's the Williams. I don't know what he's replying to. Oh, right, so he thinks that he got in the way of someone, basically. Vizzer, he thinks he got in the way of someone in
Oh.
If you guys putting stuff in chat, sorry, can't see it right now. Yeah, can't see it currently, but if you want to put stuff, please just put stuff in chat now. I've managed to load it back up. I'm using my data for my phone, so it's a little bit slow today. Mediums, I mean, they can last 30 laps. Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Not really, though. They last 20. You'd have to really try and hold on. I don't think they're going to last for 30 laps there. Have Vizor and Skyon collided? I think they have, and they've both got a penalty due to it. No, they don't. They both have just got themselves penalties. So, you know. Right. We have got...
I just want to point something out. I think it would have been better, and I know this is a tier 5 saying this, but to tier 2s. I think Liam and Nossman should have pit.
I would agree. I would completely agree with that one. And that's coming from a tier 6. But I say so. I tell people how to drive all the time. I just can't do it myself.
That reminds me of Singapore when Extra 1 kept trying to take me out. You remember that moment, don't you?
I do. He managed to do it on lap 1.
Yeah.
And that meant that my first ever stream for IFC was 2 people driving around a track for 12 laps with a 30-second gap. You guys really put me through my paces that day. But here we go. We're about to get going again. Safety car coming in this lap. We'll be going again on lap 10 of 36. It's Walking Chaos leading as he now goes. Oh, no, he doesn't quite go. Now he goes. And he actually got a bit of oversteer on the restart there. As Nossman is right next to Fozzie. And Skyon side by side with Vizor. Can he go down the inside? No, he can't. Vizor swoops around the outside. Holds on to the position in expert fashion. But Skyon is right there behind him now. We're looking back from Vizor's POV. And Skyon is going to try and make that move down the inside into turn 3. He goes. Oh, no. Vizor slightly tapped Nossman. Spun Nossman
dropping down like a custard cream.
Dropping down like a custard cream. I've never heard that before. That's a great summary. As Koi going to try and take advantage of the Vizor Skyon situation. Oh, Skyon pushes Koi onto the grass. What on earth?
Oh, but Vizor's joined in the mix and Vizor spun! Getting into another driver.
No.
Who was that? It was Mark. Oh, and Min Elephant as well joined that as well.
Oh, it's all going wrong. And Skyon's internet's put him behind Koi, and Koi is he's having a fun time now, isn't he? He knows all of his close rivals have disappeared. Let's see. There is a prediction in chat. Will Marcus score points? Yes or no? This is for the channel points, the crucial channel points, which allow you to get us to say stuff like soon. Give you a track fact.
I would literally do that for free anyway, so.
No. Get me to sing a song. Get me to sing talk in falsetto.
Talk
get me
serious.
to serious mode, and get us to spectator driver of your choice for 2 laps.
Right, I'm gonna get in this mix so I can just
Jacob now round the outside of Curry. He's gonna look to go up into P9. Can he make it work? They're on the same age tyres, and Jacob gets ahead. Nicely done. He is seemingly the faster driver at the moment.
Right, didn't even let me do the little voting thing anyway, so lucky.
Let me do it. We've got a long train of DRS that will be happening this lap now. Liam has pulled into the pits on his 10-lap-old Socrates. He decided it's time to come in. Hyper right behind Skyon. Skyon is the cork in the bottle and is holding up Keep Hyper quite significantly at this stage. But Keep is going to
Keep Hyper making
the outside,
a move
actually
there.
The inside of Tier 2. Tier 2, turn 2, and Eli down the inside of Skyon. He looks to go in the Ferrari. We're looking back from Keep Hyper's car, and it is Eli that gets the place. And nicely done as well from him. And Kilger getting past Oscut as well. The Ferraris and the McLarens having a monster battle here as Oscut sends it down the inside of Kilger. Kilger saw that one coming, decided to take a wider line and swoops down the outside again and takes the place back from Oscut. Very nicely done from Kilger there. As Oscut makes a mistake. No, he doesn't. That's his internet. Skyon getting overtaken by Kilger there. Kilger goes down the inside into turn 9. And it's an easy move for him there. Oscar's got such bad internet at the moment. He's really struggling. He's got to try and make this move happen, but he's got such bad internet. I don't think it's going to happen. What do you think of Skyon's driving just a second ago? Couple.
And what's this for, like? What's the question? How do I think of him driving? Like, in what way? Like,
what do you think of his racecraft just a second ago? You've had some complaints in the chat about it, so what's your opinion?
in my opinion, should have gave him
1
space.
second ago, Eli dives down the inside of Keeper. He goes up into P4. Sorry for interrupting you there.
That's fine. I think should have gave them a little more space. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. Coy is going to look for a move on Fozzie now, up into P2. He's on the fresh mediums, and if he can dispose of Fozzie quickly, he can catch up to Walking Chaos and get himself much, much further in the lead. Of course, Eli is going to be held up by Fozzie a bit as well, due to, well, Fozzie's going to be trying to hold on to the positions. He's going to try and make sure that Keep Hyper can get ahead of Eli. As now Kilger is going to look for a move on Keep. Can he make the move? No, he can't. Doesn't quite work out for him. Jacob down the inside of Skyon. And Skyon is losing places very, very quickly at this stage.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
As Wolf now goes around the outside of Skyon into turn 4. He's lost another place in on this lap 14.
Oscar, ski on side by side at the dodgy corner, I'd call it.
Skyon backs out. He knows it's his teammate. Doesn't want to get on the angry side of Oscar. Of course, being the McLaren Alpine leader. He doesn't want to anger him, so gets out of the way as Koa now makes a move on Skyon. And down the inside into the second last corner he goes. Skyon is being eaten up by what is almost a pack of dogs at this stage. We have a yellow flag in Sector 3 for some reason. I don't think it's a legitimate reason. Oh, Nossman! We went onto him and he immediately makes a mistake. Bouncing across the gravel. Oh, he's spun as well. Is he going to damage his front wing? The answer is yes. And he'll have to pull into the pits. That was perfect timing to go into Nossman there. So we've got this battle going on for P3 here. Fozzie now is the cork in the bottle for these guys. Can they overtake him? He's very sluggish compared to these guys on much older tyres. 8 lap older tyres. Fozzie makes a mistake. Can Eli now get ahead? He's going to look for the move. But I think Fozzie's managed to save it just enough to the point where Eli won't be able to make the move through here.
That's what happens when you have faith.
But Eli now has the DRS and the ERS on Fozzie. He's going to go down the inside into turn 1 is Eli, and that is a done deal. But he won't get the DRS heading down into turn 3, so I think that wasn't a smart decision.
My brother said hello, what's
Fozzie can just swoop for it. Who said hello?
Me brother.
Ah, Dan said hello. Unfortunately, Dan will not be doing tier 1 commentary tonight. He's got a croaky voice, and that's just an excuse. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to let you guys down. He also doesn't want to say hoi ya, because that's, of course, one of the other things you can get Dan to say on stream.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like he's lost his voice.
Fozzie gets up into P3. Eli is back down
Kilgore,
to P4 again. It's
right
Kilgore,
behind Keep Hyper here.
Keep. These two Ferraris are sticking together, aren't they? Kilgore and Eli on very, very similar pace.
Yeah, but same with the Mercedes
really
as well.
Pushing. Fozzie's only up here because he didn't pit.
No, Fozzie is up there because I've got faith in him. But we could say the exact same for Walking as well.
Yeah, that's the same reason Walking's up there right now. But remember, Walking is 4 seconds ahead of Fozzie.
Let's hear about this.
Why is he going for moves into turn 1? Oh, this is not good from Eli. He's messing up a lot, and this is now allowing Keep Hyper through. He's been boxed in as Eli here. It's going to be 3 wide. No, it's not. Eli backs out and smartly. At that, Jacob down the inside of everyone. Here comes Jacob. He gets pushed along. Oh, Keep Hyper, what you doing? What are you doing? Jacob probably should have backed out there, but it's not right to just push him on to the sausage curve like that. Jacob down the inside of Eli. Can he make this one work?
Eli
Not
trying to make
quite as Eli
the moves there.
again, no.
He loses the position due to obviously going around the outside. Oscar, I think, hit the barrier there, but I can't really tell.
BRT Wolf going to make a move on Kilger now. He's going to try his absolute best to do so. I don't think it's going to quite work for him. Fozzie's job now is use the DRS off of Keith and defend, but he's already failed at that, and Kilger is ahead of him. Yes, Kyon, please focus on driving, mate. You're already down in P16, don't make any work. It's Wolf down the inside into turn 1. He makes it work. Very nicely done, and still gets the DRS and ERS on Kilger. Can he hold on to the position though? That's the more poignant question here. As he goes down the inside on as Fozzie goes down the inside, can he make it work? I think he can. But Wolf gets a good exit. Can Fozzie hold on again? I think Fozzie's going to have to give this one up in just a second. But he dumps a little bit of his ERS. Still side by side as they head into turn 4 now. Can Fozzie hold on? He shows his premium racecraft and does hold on to P5. What a driver this man is.
Walk in and and never mind. That was just
side by side.
That was just
Oscar gonna try and hold on around the outside here. Sorry, Koa down the inside, now around the outside again. Can Koa hold on through turn 9? I don't think he can. Oscar has regained the position as Wolf gets ahead of Fozzie now. Fozzie can't hold on for much longer, but does Wolf have DRS? Just about. Yes, he does. And Jacob will make the move on Fozzie now into turn 1. So I think Fozzie's time of defending is finally up. Fozzie lightly taps the back of Eli there, not good for him. Kilger going to try and make a move on Keep here. Can he make this one work? Can he get himself up into the next position? I don't think he quite can.
Walking Chaos and Koi
No,
literally
Kilger's
10
gone.
fight behind each other, a little bit less. And obviously they're going into I can't remember what this corner is.
I don't know which corner it is. Come on, man.
Oh, I don't even know any names of corners except from...
Kilger spins! Kilger spins! And he hasn't hit the wall, but he drops many positions. Down the order he goes. Might
like a
even lose
tin of
the visit here.
biscuits.
He's completely lost that, and he won't be feeling good about that at all. As he actually does pull into pits. His tyres must be shot after that one.
That is like my Wi-Fi on a Saturday night. Pulls down the
Shot.
order. Just like drops.
Weird.
I was
Wolf
gonna-
tries to get ahead of Jacob. No, Jacob makes the move on him. Jacob now possibly can make the move on Keep Hyper. Can he gain 2 places in as many corners? I think he can. Down the inside he looks to go, but Keep blocks him off. Now around the outside Jacob goes. Can he make this one work? The championship leader trying to get in the top 3. Oh no! He's had a collision with Wolf. And they're both in the wall, both with damage. And it's going so wrong for Alfa Romeo today. So wrong indeed. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. As Coy's going to try and make a move on Walking Chaos again and gain 1 further place. I think these two are both going to pit in the latter stage of this race. That would make most sense to me if they both pulled in, but Coy with fresher tyres. Of course, there still being a good 15 laps to go.
How much could you say softs last at this circuit?
10 maximum, really. It's about where you can take them. So we should see our next round of pit stops coming pretty
Kopi's just
soon. It's Coy
violated
now.
Pete in the trap. Pete, when
Coy
did
down
you
the inside of Walking Chaos.
try them my
you make it?
personality?
What did he say?
He said, Kopi said, Pete, when did your jokes become more dry than my personality? It's
He
violated.
roasted himself. He roasted himself.
Exactly, but still, it's still a violation to both.
Keep Piper will look for a move on Eli here. Of course, Eli just getting ahead of him, but he's got a long gap to the guy ahead. And the guy ahead, of course, Eli will not get. Oh, Keep pulls in. He's pitting. I think they're going to try and take this off to the end here now, actually. So they're going to go. They're going to try and go 14 laps on the soft compound tyre. Should about make it, but I would only suggest going about 10. The tyres aren't really feeling too great. But yeah, they're going for it. Walking Chaos doing the same. They've got a lot of places to make up, a lot of people to overtake. But we'll see. Is Liam going to be ahead or behind of Keep? That's the question. I think Keep is just going to be behind Liam here. So that's an extra person he needs to overtake compared to Walking Chaos. I don't think Arrows' prediction is going too well at the moment. He said that Marcus would get points. Marcus is in P16 and very much off of the points as Keep Hyper does get ahead of Liam as expected. And Koa is right behind Oscar now, the tier 3 driver, looking very fast.
I want to start a poll. Because why not?
You want to start a poll? You can't start a poll.
Why?
Because you're not on the creator dashboard, are you? It's the only way you can start one. Oh, mint spins! Oh, it really is not going well for Alfa Romeo. Massey not here and it's all gone wrong. Is that Dan that's decided to pop into him?
No, that's my dad.
Oh, right. Sounds like Dan.
How does my dad sound like Dan?
He does.
No when. No when. No when.
He sounds like Dan.
No.
Walking Chaos will look for a move around the outside of Mint now. Mint has just spun. He's still going to fight though. Oh, they touch again. These two can't get enough of each other. They keep on touching as they go around the corners. But it is Mint that comes out worse for wears this time round. And Walking Chaos just gets a nice brush on his side pod as he passes.
One of us two are going to have to do a sue. Who's it going to be?
Tom, it's me and Koppel. It's you, Koppel. IFC Racing has requested. I'm pretty sure it's Dan who's requested it.
Yeah, probably is. Right. Sue!
Very nice. Lovely.
Just because, why not? I'll do another one. Go away!
Koa ahead of Oscar now. Very nicely done. But Oscar gets a good acceleration out of turn 3. Can he make this one work back down the inside? He has the DRS. And uses the DRS to get ahead. And he gets ahead.
Oh, it's not Dan apparently.
Positions. But
Who is
Koa's
it?
right there, still not.
Is it TJ?
It's not Dan. No, not TJ. TJ's watching on his account.
Oh.
Who is it?
Right. It's one of the commentators.
Oh wait, no,
He's
it might
probably
be
a
TJ
soggy
now.
sandwich.
TJ was on his own account before.
Whoever's on the RC Racing account, you're a soggy sandwich.
I don't even know what that's meant to mean, but we'll go with it.
Oh, I don't either, but you know, just why not?
The Matty, currently in P5 in this race, he's had a major comeback after being in P20 for so long. Arrows is crying for some reason. If we could get a pole here, mate, that'd be wonderful. You said you'd get one up, but you haven't got one up, which I think is an
Did you
absolute
just say
disgrace.
Arrows getting a pole?
Yeah, Arrows get a pole up. He has the ability to do so as Oscar's getting ahead of Koa now, and he's staying ahead. Very nicely done.
When have you ever seen Arrows get a pole?
No, I don't mean like pole position.
Oh.
Oh, we can't create
So it's
another one
about
because we haven't decided the Marcus one. That's why. Because we haven't decided whether Marcus is going to get points or not. I'll add another.
Quick question, just out of a question. Can I do tier 1?
Yes.
Okay. Can I race tonight?
Not racing.
Damn it!
You can commentate. You can't race.
Please. Like, if
No.
all of them don't fill in, can I race?
No.
Damn it.
What were you expecting the answer to be?
Yes, that's what I was
Oh,
expecting.
new poll. Will Mr. Koa get a podium?
Yeah.
Put your predictions in there and
I mean, I did.
however confident you are.
I mean, I've just put yes by mistake, but I was probably going to pick it anyway.
Well, it looks like it. He's currently in provisional P3, but he's fighting Oscar now. Still in provisional P3, but he's got to fight Oscar for P3 on track. Actually, provisional P2 currently because Eli's penalties as well. But Koa's got to get a move on if he wants P2.
Mr. COA will get a podium.
Koi going to the end. So Koi is banking on the fact those tyres are going to last him another 10 laps now in this one. We do have a yellow sector 2, and that is for Marcus. I don't think Marcus is going to get any points here. I'm not going to lie.
How many laps can medium last?
Normally it's an extra 10. An extra 10 compared to the softs. So if they're trying to take the softs 14, 25.
So you're telling me they could probably last till the end of the race?
Just about, yes. They'll be very old and very knackered, and they'll be hurting.
Alright, Mr. CA, push, push, push. Take out Oscar with all your might.
Take out Oscar with all your might. Please do not do that.
Yeah, don't do it. It was only a joke. But still.
That's what you'd do, though. That's the only way you'd ever do it to any point. Just take
Can I say that on stream, please? Oh.
What?
Oh, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'll say it after the stream, or I'll uninclude my audio and say it to you.
Do uninclude your audio and say it.
Okay.
Just make sure you do uninclude it. Ah, right, okay. Lovely. Very kind of Dan to say so as Matty pulls into the pits. Viz's still on. The tyres he started on, his are 27 laps old. So that proves the guys could make it to the end. But again, their tyres aren't going to be liking them in the slightest. As we see Vizza here, you've got a lot of understeer through turn 1, and Keep Hyper just blasts on through in his Mercedes.
146 people have said yes, Mr. COA will get a podium. One person has said no.
146 people.
I don't know what.
150?
I don't know how many. It's just going 155, like in the bracket.
I think it might actually be that many people, but how is it that many? Can you vote multiple times? Oh yeah, it's how many channel points you spend. That's what it is.
Oh, so how many channel points would you spend then?
Not that many myself, but right. Koi's pulled into the pits. The top 4 all in the pits. It's all about how much of a gap Walking Chaos gets. Because of course we have a safety car. I did not realise that. So they're all in the pits. And will Walking Chaos be out ahead or behind? Ahead or behind? I think Koi's got it. He has got it. Koi stays in the lead of the race.
Oh, 1 click equals 1 channel point. Oh. So how many channel points were there in total?
171.
That's cool.
Skyon saying rain's almost there, so pitting stupid. That's the exact reason why pitting is clever. Because of course the rain is not going to be... I wouldn't assume it's going to be wet weather or into weather immediately, is it? So they're going to brave it out on the softs if rain does come. So yeah, that safety car did save Vizzer as well. As a matter of fact, he stayed out right until that safety car. He's staying in P10, so he's a happy man. Why? Oh, what a clown. What a clown.
But you shouldn't call people clowns. It's not nice. It is not nice.
But it's true.
No, it's not nice.
Liam's now pitted. He'll be coming out in P12 at absolute best. I would assume
Absolute.
it will be around P15. P14. Oh, Kopi. Oh, Kopi.
I've only got 2,200. That's sad.
Why, Kopi?
Toby, you are now my new best friend. Or so I think.
Right. Jacob 5-second penalty for severe collision with Wolf.
Oh, he's
Those two
choosing
are
the
having a
song
fun
now.
time.
I think it should. I'm not gonna lie, Kopi. Yeah, I think it should be. Never
Mamma
Gonna
Mia
Give
is
You
my
Up.
jam. Mamma Mia is my jam. I will
Oh.
gladly sing Mamma Mia in tier 1. Gladly.
But in my opinion, I think it should be Never Gonna Give You Up. To be honest.
I don't think so. I'd rather sing Mamma Mia.
Nah, I think he should do a little you know, them little face cams and just do a little Rick roll as well while he's at it.
No. Is the answer to that one. And
Now, can we
Andrew is
actually
now...
put that as an option though, please? Westy to do a Rick roll on.
Oh no! No, Dan! Dan! No! Dan! Dan!
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! No!
Right, I'm putting in mine.
You know what? Ad time.
I know.
What? I recently ran an ad. I must wait to run another. What is that?
Oh, I think you should sing Gummy Bear, not gonna lie.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, I think.
Where's the serious mode? Okay, back to serious mode, everybody. We've got Koi in the lead. It's Walking Chaos in second, Eli third, Keep Hyper fourth, Koa fifth, Oscar sixth, Matty seventh, Hammer Boss in eighth. We've got Vizor in P9, Wolf for some reason just jumped up into P10. He's at... Oh, what is that from Kilger? That absolutely disgraceful. He swerved into him under safety car. Not what you should do. He's been given a 5-second penalty for it. He should be given much more after the race for that. For no reason, just swerves into the side of Wolf. Not exactly the behaviour we expect in Tier 2. Safety car will be coming in this lap. Wolf has now left the session. Penalties are as follows. Koi's got none, Keep Piper's got none, Koa has got none. Walking Chaos and Eli have got 3 seconds, Oscar's got 3 seconds, and everyone else has got so many penalties. Nosman actually has got no penalties. We could see some points from him due to that.
Rain.
Let's do this. Oh yeah, the rain is starting to fall. The rain is starting to fall.
Also, you're gonna have to do another song in Tier 1.
Yeah, that's T1 only, so I'll do that in Tier 1.
Yeah, I think we should make that for any tier, not gonna lie.
No. Koi now gets a good start. Eli's already overtaken Walking Chaos. Not very nice. It's not really should be doing. Let's go again. And Kilgood's made a mess of the start there, hasn't he? Side by side with Vizor, he was losing a little bit of traction there, but he's all good. Wolf has now rejoined, but we still see Koi leading the race.
Yes,
Koi,
RC Racing, thank you. Thank you.
Koi has got a 5-second penalty. I think he might have hit someone under the safety car. Might be able to get that removed, but...
Westy, you're going to have a party.
Gap now.
Westy's got to do a Rick roll.
And we have a lot more rain now. You can see it on
Someone
the onboard
is on
cam.
intermediate tyres here.
To the camera.
I think it's a bit too early for intermediates, not going to lie, but...
Way too early. It'll have to start getting much heavier, much faster. Eli's left. Re-invite him very quickly, please. Don't let him lose too many positions because he's fighting for a win here. Quick smart. Keep Piper now gets ahead of Eli as well.
I'm not quick and I'm not smart.
Eli dropped so many more places, man. Hurry up, please. Don't want Eli to drop so far down. He's had such a good race. But, well, as the old saying goes, the driver's only good as his internet.
Right, Westy, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Both at the same time.
Okay, so the good news is you're going to be singing Mamma Mia. The bad news is you're going to be doing the Rick roll.
Viz's going to try and make a move on Kilger now. Can he get himself back ahead? I don't think he quite can. And with so many penalties, he won't be in the points.
I mean, why would
Marcus
you
can
go on
get points! Marcus can get points here! He's only got 3 seconds of penalties. Loads of people above him have penalties, and we know he's good in wet weather conditions. As long as he doesn't run out of fuel, we could see some points from Marcus here today.
It's F1, how am I out of fuel?
DRS has been enabled now. So the game doesn't think it's wet enough for inters. When it thinks it's wet enough for inters, we'll get DRS disabled. The Walking Chaos spins. He was running in P2. The man who qualified on the medium so high up. He was looking so good. Well, he's down into dead last. We also have a spinner in... who is that who spun as well?
I think that was Mark nearly spinning then.
I think that's actually A. Landry retiring on track as Oscar gets ahead of Keith Piper.
Bit of side by side of Jacob here going into, as I said, don't know the corner.
Turn 5 heading into turn 6. The left-hander, very tricky left-hander. Can Vizza hold on round the outside? No, he can't. The inside has the advantage through these two corners here. And Marcus, again, could still get himself at some point. But another 3-second penalty, I think that jigs up for him. Oh, as Hammer Boss makes a mistake and he's going to have to pull into the pits. I think he's actually going... Why would he go onto the inters this late in the day? You're not getting back 20 seconds.
Koi to win, I think. Koi to win.
Yeah, I think Koi will win. He'll get the gap on Koa as well. And what is... So, Hammer Boss is heading on to the inters. We've only got 2 laps left. There's no way you're gaining 20 seconds in 2 laps.
Of course you can.
No way.
Anything's possible. Everyone just crashes out.
It's just not going to happen. As Koa is side by side with Oscar now again. This is for 2nd place. Can Koa dive down the inside?
Walking's out.
He can. And takes the place. As Keith Piper now makes a move on Matty as well. Matty's had a wonderful comeback drive. Started so low down and has come right the way back up to what could be a podium here. Unlikely, but it is possible. And Hammer Boss is constantly losing time on those inters. So,
oh,
yeah.
Bossy spun!
He's not going to win the race, as you predicted. But that means that Marcus is promoted into the points.
Damn it.
Woo!
No, I'm joking, Mark. I'm joking.
Okay, Hammer Boss is now catching quickly, but I don't think he's going to catch quick enough. It's too late in the day. 2 more laps, he would have done it, but not enough time now as Vizza and Jacob side by side. He goes round the outside about 5 cars, does Vizza. It doesn't work, but he tried it. And he'll get the DRS still again. Can he manage to make something happen? I don't think he can. He's just watching this
right, Vizza,
3-wide battle here.
Dive bomb, all 3
Kilger
cars.
makes happen. Oh, keep Piper down the inside. They're still 3 wide. Matty gets pushed onto the grass. And now Vizza gets overtaken by Jacob. And
Vizza is dropping down here.
Down the outside. But, oh no, it's all gone wrong for Vizza. Wolf cuts across him and Vizza gets hit and spins round.
Nossman is on wet.
There. Not good for him.
Nossman is on wet.
Be Koi with the win. And what a drive it was from him. Very nicely done. It's Koa who will come second. Everyone who predicted he would get a podium. Very well done. Oscar P3, Kilger P4.
I'll invite the drivers.
Piper P4. Where is Marcus? Will Marcus get points?
Yes, he will.
The answer is yes. Marcus gets 2 points. And Jacob somehow in the end gets some good points for the championship. But Koi is the real winner.
Should we invite the drivers in?
Championship and in the race. Invite the top 3 in. We'll do a quick. Actually, no. Just invite Koi in. We'll just do one little interview.
I mean, we've still got a lot of time. I mean,
invite Koa and invite Koa and
Oscar.
Koi.
Okay, Koa, boy.
And Koi. We'll go for the top 2.
You alright, you lads?
Yeah.
That is good. Westy.
Sorry, I'm out of breath. Right.
Okay.
So, Koi, welcome to, well done today. Oscar, well done. Koa, well done as well. If you can allow your voice for the stream, that'd be wonderful. Oscar, we'll start off with you after, I have to say, wasn't a wonderful qualifying. It must feel amazing to come home with a podium.
Yeah. I mean, fair play to Koa. I've been battling with him the whole race, and it was all fair racing. So, cheers, Koa, because I actually had so much fun in that race. I now have more points into reserving and lone tier, which I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about that. But 2 podiums in 2 races, I'll take it.
You should take it, mate. You've done very, very well today, and of course, with the wet weather at the end, that screwed a couple people.
Yeah.
They really couldn't manage it, and you managed it very, very nicely. Still managing to battle almost across the line, even in conditions that were very clearly into weather. So very, very well done on that as well.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Koa, you are a tier 3 driver, but you're a tier 2 podium sitter. How does that feel?
It doesn't seem like I have any luck. Back of it.
And do well you did. Very, very nicely done today. Just talk me through your race, because that was a crazy one. Of course, starting in P12, that was a very, very hard fought one.
I have to evidence.
Yeah.
I love
Yep.
my
Well, yeah, the DRS trains really helped you keep close, and you managed it really nicely, I have to say. Really, it looks like you've been driving for years there. It really did look like you were the most experienced man on that grid at times, keeping your head cool and making some very calculated moves throughout. So, nicely done. And we got Koi. He's carried Red Bull today on his shoulders, and, well, he's come away with the win. What a drive.
I mean, what can I say? I don't know really. I just fast and made no mistakes apart from walking, hitting the back of me, giving me 5 seconds. But you know, I got it back in the end, so it doesn't matter.
No, it did not matter at all. You drove that like a true champ, and I believe, where are you in the standings
I think
now?
I'm first.
Double check.
I think I'm first.
You might be in first. Let me double check. What? My brain is gone. Right. So after that, Jacob's on 63, and you are on
66.
You're both on the exact same amount of points.
Okay. Interesting.
So you are joint for the lead now. Unless you did not get fastest lap either. No, Jacob did get fast lap, so he's 1 point ahead of you at the moment. So he's got that fastest lap.
1
So
point.
it's extremely close at the top, very close to taking the lead of the championship. Not quite working. Can I just get your opinion on? You had a little tap with Sky on earlier on in the race as well. What happened there?
So I don't know who. There was someone else there with him, and I think it was Vizza. And Vizza was on the outside of him, and he went onto the dirt, and Scarn like lost it a bit and moved over in front of me, so I had to go on the grass. But he couldn't do much really, apart from if he gave Vizza space. But yeah, it doesn't matter really. But I don't know.
Oh, it didn't matter in the end. You still managed to get the still get the win. So very nicely done, mate, today, and back on winning form and really looking strong in this Tier 2 championship fight. Just got to make sure you're more consistent than last season, and maybe you can win the championship.
Mate, I got done last season from disconnection, so.
Sure.
Yeah, wait, what tier again?
Sure. Tier 6, but I'm leading the championship, so.
Tier 6 and you're a bottle drop.
Well, how about next week, Westy? Yeah? You hop in tier 2.
I almost did this week. I would have been dead last, I can tell you that much.
I mean, you might have
but yeah.
out-qualified Vizza.
I would have done that. But yeah,
Hopefully.
nicely done today, mate. And I hope to see more from you next week.
Yeah, in a bit.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. What a race it was today. And yeah, that's it. I don't really know what else to say. It was just an absolutely insane race. Twists and turns in every single